All right, we are back for part two. Sorry, we had a little bit of feedback in our mics. We hope we got everything straight on that. Hey fellas, how y'all feeling? Part two.
Feeling
Once again,
good.
like and subscribe for You Know That's Right. If you watch part one, you know the name of the show. You know that's right. And then once again, K Hill out here in Arizona, J. Lou out here in Hampton, and Big Pete is in Queens, New York, the Mecca. All right, so we're going to get into this NBA. Make sure you watch part one because we broke down the week 18 and more definitely. But what we really got into was the playoff bracket, the wild card round. So that's 6 games that we broke down, and I actually feel like y'all will enjoy that. But what we're about to get into right now, we're just going to take a look at the NBA real quick, see what's going on. So let me present this screen once again and go to the NBA. And here we go. NBA scores. So tonight, well, this is Tuesday. Let's see what's going on a Monday night. It was NFL, but we know there are no Monday night games because the season, week 18, there is no Monday night game. So for your Monday night fiends, you're just going to have to deal with us in this NBA. All right, we have the Magic up. The game just went final. Magic Knicks 103-94. Karl Anthony Towns is out. So we're not going to take anything away from the Magic, but the Magic is dealing with a bunch of injuries themselves. So there's no room for any excuses there. The Spurs, he was right. The Spurs
That's right.
102-99. The Bulls
You know
are
that's
only
right.
down by 3 points in Chicago. Wemby has 22 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 blocks. He is fitting to get a triple-double with 10 blocks. Oh, my God. Please get these other 2 blocks, Wemby. Please. All
and
right.
still lose the game.
Hey, Zach LaVine has 31 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. The Mavericks are playing the Grizzlies. There's no Luka in this game. There's no Kyrie in this game. Mavericks just released that he'll be out for the next 1 to 2 weeks. And Ja is out as well for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are up by 6, 95-89 with 9 minutes and 37 seconds left. Those of you who have the over, you still have a chance. Clippers, Timberwolves. Timberwolves are up by 6, 84-78 with 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. James Harden, who has been balling, quiet as kept. Hey, James Harden he should get some MVP nods. People can say what they want to say. They can talk about Tatum and talk about SGA. But who the hell thought the Clippers would be in the 4th or 5th seed with James Harden balling the way that he's balling? And without Kawhi. Kawhi, this is only 2 games back. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Anthony Edwards, coming off a 53-point performance, has 24 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Heat Kings, that starts at 8. Johnny's Pistons got a win against the Trailblazers, 118-115. Before anybody says, oh, ho hum, the Trailblazers actually just beat the Bucks in their last game in Milwaukee. All right. The Suns got a much-needed win, 109-99 over those 76ers. Embiid did not play tonight. Pacers 113, Nets 99. Halliburton is finally playing ball, 23 points, 8 assists. Sharp for the Nets, who cares? And there you go. Magic Knicks 103-94. Anthony was the leading scorer, 24 points, 7 rebounds for the Magic, and Hart had 15 points and 14 rebounds. To only be 6'4", this kid be grabbing a lot of boards. And the Bucks coming back after that loss to the Trailblazers after they destroyed a lot of people's parlays, 128-104 on the road in Canada. All right.
You must have been one of those people that lost that parlay.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, Vegas made a killing on Saturday. A killing. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Let's real quick. I got to show you this. So Saturday, this is what I was looking at before. The Pistons, they beat this. And I'm not going to say this is that big of an upset, but Ivy was out. Ivy's out until March 1st. Pistons 119, Timberwolves 105. The Pacers beat the Suns 126-108. It's not really an upset, but KD playing, it should be. The Jazz beat the Heat 136-100. The Bulls beat the Knicks 139-126, an over's dream. Trailblazers beat the Bucks 105-102. That game right there killed mad parlays. The Nuggets beat the Spurs 122-111. The Warriors beat the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are currently the number 2 seed. That was a huge upset, and the Clippers spanked the Hawks, 131-105. All right, so let's just go to the standings real quick, and we're going to see where everybody's team is. Pete, your Chicago Bulls, damn, they way the hell down there. No, they are the 10th seed. They are 16 and 19. All right, 16 and 19. You are on a one-game winning streak. The Detroit Pistons are 18 and 18. They have won 4 in a row. All right, and they're 8 and 2 in their last 10 games. And I'll give Pete some love. The Bulls are 6 and 4 actually in their last 10. And for my Lakers, you know, the cream of the crop. Y'all know what time it is. The best team to ever do it. No, my Lakers are currently in the 5th seed, 20 and 15. We are 7 and 3 in our last 10 games, and we are on a one-game losing streak because we lost to the Houston Rockets. All right, so let me stop sharing this screen real quick, and so we can go ahead and talk about our squads and where we at right now in the last couple of wins. Johnny, let's go to your Pistons. You just got to win. Talk to us about your Pistons. What you like, what you don't like, and what do you see, especially with that injury with Ivy?
Yeah, well, with the injury with Ivy, I still think that the boys are playing good complementary basketball, and they showing that. I mean, if you was to ask, when we gonna beat the Minnesota Timberwolves the other night, we spanked them the other night. You know what I'm saying? And they are coming together right now. If they keep the turnovers down, I can make noise. I'm proud of them. They only won 14 games last season, and they already 18-18, and it's probably like 40 games left. You know what I'm saying? At least 40.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of the boys. I think they're gonna make some noise. I'm hoping they can make it to the 6th seed. Fuck that play-in. Make it to the 6th seed. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
The key right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You damn sure don't want to be in that play-in. Even though my Lakers went to the Western Conference Finals after being in a play-in, but still, it takes that additional game, those additional 2 games, and unless you win that first game, you make that 7th seed. It's just not worth it. Yeah, and but continue. How you feel about your Pistons? You want me to let me pull the schedule up and see what y'all got next. Ivy, I told you Ivy would be back March 1st. Talk about how glad you are that he's not out for the year.
Hey, I'm really glad about that because like he's like our inspirational piece, and they are playing for him. They're saying that he's like the backbone of the team, even though Cade Cunningham is the star and leader of the team, but he's like the inspirational leader. So you know what I'm saying, what you know, he's very humble. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great young player. So I'm glad he's coming back March 1st. So somebody got to pick up the piece.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the next 5 games. And then you tell me win or loss. Wednesday at Brooklyn.
Win.
At home against Golden State Thursday. The following day.
I'm going with the win.
Okay. At home again against Toronto 2 days later on a Saturday.
A win.
On the road at the Knicks 2 days later on a Monday.
You said who? The Knicks?
Knicks on the road.
Oh yeah. W.
You might go 4. Okay. And last but not least, at home versus the Pacers, who are playing pretty good ball right now.
Dang, that's gonna be a tough one. If we keep playing the way we playing, I'm going with the W, Kev. I gotta go 5-0.
This man just said 5-0.
9-game winning streak. 9-game winning streak. You heard it here first, ladies and
is he a
gentlemen.
little biased, fans? Just a little bit. Is he a little biased? No, I mean, y'all got a shot at all these. I'll give it to you. I mean, will you put it this way? If you lose a game, who will it be against? Brooklyn, Golden State, Toronto, Knicks, or Indiana?
I probably would say go either Golden State or Indiana.
Either Golden State or Indiana. And yeah, Golden State's at home, but Indiana is at home as well. Okay, yeah. Because Curry's Curry. Curry can shoot your ass. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He don't done it to many a team. He gets hot, and and then you got Buddy Hield. Maybe if he start actually playing better, he's in a little slump right now. But if Curry gets hot, it don't matter what you do.
See, right, what I don't know is like how many turnovers we had. Like if we keep the turnovers down, we hard to beat as a young team that plays together. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times that we lose games, I've watched games that we've been up and we had turnovers, gotten the teams back in them, and they just got hot because we kept turning the ball over. So if we keep the turnovers down, I believe we can win all 5 of those games.
Yeah, turnovers. The key in the NBA, that's probably the most crucial stat, and football as well. But I think, in football even more, because of course you don't get as many possessions in football. You get 8 to 9. Basketball is up and down, so you can actually overcome turnovers in basketball. But it's still big. The team gets more shots than you. Common sense. Big Pete, your Bulls. Let me transition, but I'm gonna find your schedule while you talk about your Bulls. As of late, how do you feel about the Bulls? And I say what you're like 16 and 18 right now, 16, 19. How do you feel about your Bulls schedule wise and your win-loss record and the schedule, that's upcoming?
I see them balling. We're just incomplete. We are just incomplete.
Like
they try. They got their young boy. We were playing the Spurs tough, made a little comeback down at 3.
Yeah.
But they went back up 6 just now, 6 or 7. So,
well, the Spurs went up by 6 or 7. The damn 3-point shots a killer, boy. I hate the.
Well, no, it's a couple of 2-pointers, a couple of block shots down the other end of the court. They went back and scored some 2s.
Wimby on
Zach LaVine balling.
Wimby crossing niggas up the way you got crossed up in Dale's gymnasium that day.
I don't know what you're talking about. That ain't never happened.
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
You see, what happened was that day. That was just a bad moment. I was like, everybody ran. I turned around. Everybody was like, so y'all gonna leave me here to get crossed.
Hey, that was one of the funniest things I seen. Boy, me and Johnny was on that floor. Like, we were tired, but look, you remember that? Hey, look, we sorry to interrupt. We could give you the flow back. But let me give you a little background in the story. We had been outside the state balling. We had ran about 4, 5 runs. I think we was like 1, 3, 4 games. We did our thing. We tired. We go in the damn gymnasium. This is where it's indoors, you know what I'm saying? But we used to have mad fun playing outside too. So we go indoors and we tired, and they in there running. So some of the players from Virginia State basketball team, and the boy's name was Jeff. Jeff was about 6'8", 6'9", kind of wiry, built like Paul George damn near, and had a nasty ass crossover. And he was left-handed. That was crazy. So anyway, so Jeff. So to let y'all know what happened, so P team scored or some shit or whatever. So Jeff get the ball. Everybody else on ran back, and we telling Pete, "Boy, run back on D. You don't want none of that." Pete turned around, and Jeff running the point. He got in front of Jeff, got in position. Why DC crossover? Oh man, I'm trying to tell you. I mean, Pete ain't fall. It wasn't no shit like that. But he reached for that shit. Jeff was gone. Jeff was gone. I tell you, man, that wasn't funny. But Pete, you my nigga though, boy. I'm gonna tell you that shit was hilarious, boy. We were there. We were like, see, you should be laying down here with us. Tell us so you want to play another game. Well, yeah, go ahead. Tell us, finish off with the Bulls. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead, though.
No, ain't too much more to say. LaVine balling, Kobe White doing this thing a little something. Just a work in progress. Work in progress.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I like that boy Kobe White. Kobe White, though. He's not. I'm gonna do the same thing with you. your next 5 games. Of course, you better lose to San Antonio. You got Wednesday. You at Indianapolis. Win or loss?
That's a loss.
Okay. See, we got some honesty here. I love that. Respect you. At home versus the Wizards on Friday.
That's a win.
Okay. Got a day's rest. Then you go. You stay at home and you play the Kings.
That's a toss-up. They play tough. They're not great, but they can play tough. So, I'm gonna give us the edge because we at home. That's about it.
Okay. Then hey, damn, you at home again. Good gracious. All right, then you have New Orleans. Zion is possibly will be back for this game. Zion Williams, Tuesday, the 14th, at your house. Win or lose?
We gonna win. Zion going right back out. He can't stay. He can't stay healthy. He gonna grab one rebound. Listen, he ain't been a highlight dunk since he was in high school. So
yeah, that's we that's a whole nother video right there. I'm trying to tell you that nigga career is crazy. All right, last game, Atlanta at your house.
That's a loss.
Really?
Yeah. What you call it? Huh?
What's the boy from Virginia? What's that kid from Virginia? I can't think his name. All right, now let me ask you: do y'all get blown out, or is it close?
I think they won a solid game. I think
that's what you trying to say. Y'all finna get blown out.
No. Who? Johnny said? It could be.
No, I say that, nigga. Y'all finna get. I mean, the way you talking, this shit. I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, look, Atlanta's lost it. I think they lost like the last 2 games. We smacked that ass in LA. I'm gonna tell you straight up. And then they lost to the Clippers. They lost both games in LA. So, they got to go back on the road.
Been out the last 2 games too.
Who?
Huh?
That kid Jalen Johnson. He been out the last 2 games.
He didn't play. He played against us though.
Oh, okay.
He played against us. We beat that ass though. They ain't had no excuses. We handled that business. When Austin Reeves went off on their ass, damn near had a triple dub.
What y'all do against them Pistons?
There we go. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Here we go.
Hey,
LA, big city of dreams.
I would love to play them niggas again. All right.
So let me wear the jersey.
This way. I know we're gonna be in the postseason. Y'all just get there. Y'all just make sure y'all get there.
Hey, look, y'all won't make it. You let me get your LeBron jersey.
Nah. You ain't gonna worry about it. Y'all know what time it is. The 40-year-old, the king will be in the postseason. We ain't worried about that. All right. Any last words about your Bulls? As far as give us a Lonzo Ball update. What's up with Lonzo?
I don't know. He's not playing tonight. I haven't seen him in the whatchamacallit. So
you haven't heard no news, nothing like you know what I'm saying?
No, I haven't heard news. I haven't really kept up with it like that. Last thing I heard, he got a couple of dunks, and I haven't heard anything from that after
He's
that.
Probably on a restriction. He's probably on a restriction, like minutes restriction, or every other game, something like that.
Right.
Quick question: how Lonzo Ball? What type of effect does he have on your Bulls when he plays with you? Like, how much better are you with Lonzo Ball?
I think we 10 times better. I don't know what it is. It just seems like everything falls into place when he was playing. When he was balling with us, you know. Well, we lost Caruso. Whatever his name. Caruso. We lost a couple of pieces, but when we were balling together, but when he was healthy before he hurt his knees, I mean, it seemed like he was the glue that held them together. You know.
Yeah.
For whatever strange reason. So
tempo. He pushed the rock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good court vision. Yeah. And I hate to see people's career jacked up because of injuries. I hate that shit. I can't stand when niggas be like, well, so-and-so get hurt then. Man, shut the fuck up. Why you always got to be wishing on a nigga to get hurt? You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. I cannot stand that when people be like,
basically,
let your bitch ass go out there and get hurt and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The nigga ain't never been hurt before. And I ain't never had no major injury ever, but still, damn, I don't want to win like that. You know, let's everybody get out there and let's play. Let's get it. All right. Lakers. Let's go to my Lakers. But I will say this. Y'all got heart, man. because I thought y'all was gonna be some garbage. I mean garbage. I'm talking about like Pelicans garbage. Y'all niggas is damn near 500. You know what I'm saying? Actually, both y'all teams is like they like Detroit.
We're in the
You
mix.
can't go around with Detroit. Like
Yeah.
that's one thing about Detroit. When you play Detroit, you have to have the mindset. Okay, these niggas, they're gonna test us. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna play hard. They gonna make shots. And that roster's been revamped. It ain't the same old roster they've had before. And the Bulls the same way. Like you gotta not quite as good as Detroit because y'all don't have the shooters that Detroit had, but you still gotta be ready to play. You know what I'm saying? All right, my Lakers, the best team in basketball. All right. We are 20 and 15.
Yeah, you had to even laugh at that.
With the GOAT. We ain't laughing. I ain't laughing. The GOAT on the team. Lakers are 20 and 15.
Up.
Where are we?
Update. Hold on. Update. Bulls up 113-110.
That shit ain't gonna last. Well, how many minutes left? How much time left?
5.8 seconds.
How much time?
5.8 seconds.
Oh shit! Somebody got to make a three. Oh, hey, we got to stay on that game. Damn that. Hold on, let's see what's going on. 5.8 seconds. Let me see if it's a timeout or some shit. Hold on, real quick. Let me go to it live. Let's see what's going on. Okay.
114 shooting foul shots.
Oh, y'all got it. 114, 110. It's over. Y'all have two possessions. 114 to 110. Pete, you called that shit, boy.
What I'm trying to tell you.
114 to 110 over Wemby. Let's get the numbers. Numbers on this. SoCan, whatever the name it is, 11 points. Barnes 10. I cannot stand Barnes. Wemby on 23. Chris Paul 18. Chris Paul balling quiet as kept. Vassell 11. And for the Bulls,
Ball's in.
Kobe White 23. Zach LaVine went the hell off for 35. 13 to 25. He only made 3 threes, so all right, okay.
And Ball he was playing today. See, that makes a difference.
I take back half the shit I said about you and your squad. All right.
We'll beat them Lakers.
No, you won't. No, y'all won't. No, you won't. No. Hey, LeBron loves foreign centers. If you got a foreign center, except for Jokic, that's the only foreign center that he can't fuck with is Jokic. All right. So look, my Lakers. LeBron is playing great ball. All right. Hold on. Your mic is about to mute again. Hold on. I'm just gonna mute it real quick. I got it. All right, stop. All right. LeBron, just leave it like LeBron James is playing great basketball. Is he ever going to go out here and drop 30 a game and average 27, 28? It's possible. He can. But for me, give us 25, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. That's about what he's doing. Floor general. He controls the pace of the game. And he got to deal with that soft-ass AD. I swear to God, every time I went. We go as AD go. If AD, we know what we're going to get from LeBron. If AD gives us 20 and 10 and plays strong, especially in the fourth quarter, we win. But when AD gives us that great 3 quarters or average 3 quarters, but plays like a straight biatch in the fourth quarter, we can't overcome it. Austin Reeves has been playing great. He's a triple-double waiting to happen. But I'm gonna tell you how the secret to beating the Lakers is to be physical with Austin Reeves. That's how Detroit beat us. That's how OKC beats us. That's how Houston. Well, Houston didn't really get physical with him, but that boy, what's his name? Jalen Green. He went the hell off. Had like 38. But if you're physical with Austin Reeves, you can knock him off his spot, and he turns the ball over a lot when you're real physical with him. Over here, we just had the trade. We sent D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets. Hey, D'Angelo, you gave us some good moments, but you also made me frustrated as hell with all the dumbass shots you used to take. We got Finney Smith from Brooklyn, and we also got Shake Milton. Not outstanding players, but Finney Smith is a good defender. With that being said, I like where we are. I don't give a fuck. People can talk about JJ Redick all the hell they want. Because, hey, we won't in no damn 5th seed when we had Darvin Ham. Guess what? He was a coach for the Pistons, right? Assistant coach or some shit at some point. Yeah. But hey, 20 and 15. I love where we are right now. We ain't got to be first seed, second seed. We just got to stay the hell out of the play-in. That's the key for us. Now, as far as our next 5 games, my Lakers have we got Dallas, and I'll let y'all can chime in on it as well. We got Dallas on the road, but Kyrie's out, Luka's out. That's a win. We got Charlotte at home, definitely a win. We got San Antonio at home. That's a win. Anthony Davis plays pretty well against Wimbiana. We got San Antonio again right after that. We played them twice at home. It's hard to beat a team twice in a row like that. But I'm gonna take. I won't be shocked if we lose, but I'm gonna say we win. And then we got Miami at home. That's a win. We owe their ass because last time we played them on the road, we took a L. So that's our next 5. And I actually predict that we'll move up to either the 4th or 3rd seed as a result because we got 5 easy games coming up. We could go 5-0. All right. So that's that. We can let me look. Well, I can look at it right here and see where we are as far as tomorrow's games. And we can pick those, and then hey, man, we can sign off. Let's go to tomorrow's games. And while I'm pulling this up, if anybody has anything to say about the NBA, you take the time. Hey, injuries, man, fucking injury. I already said what I already gave y'all my spiel on why I think there's so many injuries, but it's damn, man, these injuries, man, it's ridiculous. I mean, but let me ask y'all a question. And while I'm pulling this up, y'all can answer this. And John, I'll let you go first. Do you think that some of these injuries are just more so load management, or do you think they actual injuries?
Well, I think that the game is soft, and people don't play as hard as they used to play. So they have the load management, but they're not used to the physical contact or the to pushing themselves the way they used to. You know what I'm saying? And it makes a big difference on how they play the game. And so now when you make the game soft, that makes the player soft. So I mean it's kind of hard to be like, you know, it ain't no Willis Reeds out there no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's about the money. It ain't about the game, the glory of the game. It's about whatever you can get. So I mean, it's load management and it's softness. So that's how I take it on why it's so many injuries.
Pete, what you think about it? Load management or just players or actual injuries?
Oh yeah. Like you said, with that, like load management, you know, they don't train to run. You know, you train to play ball. You know, you just you slowed the game down some. You had your running, but you slowed the game down some. You know, you ran your set plays. You know, you had to slow the game down because you ran everything through the middle. Now everything you're shooting up shots and you back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, there's very few teams doing that back then. Now everybody's doing it. So if you don't train to run, you're going to get a lot of injuries, little ticky-tack injuries, hamstring here, calf there. So
let me ask y'all, we all played a little ball. Did you enjoy fast break style games or games where it's more half court? What type of games do you prefer? Pete, I know your big ass at half court.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I was at half court.
Like you want to run.
See,
I ran as best I could. Y'all go up and down 3 times. I go 2. You know,
but real talk, you can get that board. Hey, the key to a fast break is the rebound.
Right.
You got to get that bitch out.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. So, did you enjoy like getting that outlet out there?
Yeah.
Or would you rather play a half-court game?
Especially if it was a long rebound and I got to it first and everybody taking off up the court. You know, I give a long outlet to you or Johnny. Hey, that's 2. Come on back. I could rush back there on defense and wait for the next rebound or something. You know.
Yeah.
But
Well, let me ask you, Pete, what do you like watching? NBA. Do you like watching fast break basketball or games more closely contested where they're playing a lot of half court?
I like a good mix. You know, I think
Okay.
my biggest thing now, what it is, you call every ticky tack foul,
I hate
but you
that
don't
shit.
call,
God, I hate
but
you. Yes. Yeah.
you call every ticky tack foul, and now you don't call, you don't maintain the rules of the game. People could take 25 steps to the basket without dribbling once. You don't have no what do you call it? No, it just, they say, oh, it's in the flow of the
Let them
game.
play.
All
You
right,
said let them play. Let them play. It's basically what you're saying. Let them play.
that's what they do now is let them play. But you taking them 4 or 5 steps to the basket, you got to call something. How do
No,
you
no, well, you're
defend that?
talking
How
about
do you
traveling.
defend
No,
something
no,
like that?
I'm talking about fouls. They call everything.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about everything. They
Hmm.
call bullshit.
Yeah,
Like I'm talking about. Well, we came up in the day when we watched ball. Hey, I put that forearm in your back or that hand in the small of your back. And
yeah,
let's say you set a screen. Nigga, when a nigga used to set a screen on me, I would literally grab the motherfucker by his shoulders and throw his ass to the side. And I'm staying in front of my guy. I don't
right.
give a fuck. That's a foul.
You
You can't
fight
do
through the
that no more.
screen. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't do that no more. That's a foul. But before please screen. I don't give a fuck. I'm grabbing dude, pulling this nigga out the way. I'm still here. What? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But you can't do that no more.
right.
So the game is that's crazy.
So
Well, it is
in
what it
that
is.
essence, how do you defend? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
You gotta go around or go under. But if you go
yeah.
under on a
By the
great
time you get
shooter,
around and get under the shots, they already shot.
yeah,
You just looking at the ball go out of his hands, like, oh, that was pretty.
yeah.
So
Well,
they taking the opportunity to defend away from people.
yeah. I mean, you almost have to chase over the top. You ain't got no choice. But then you
Yeah.
giving the drive away.
Right.
You know. So, John, what you think? Like, do you prefer fast break basketball or hardcore? Let's Detroit Pistons bad boy basketball.
Well, to be honest with you, it's whatever's available. I like it both
Hmm.
because, like, I mean, if you get a good shot playing half court basketball, that's what I
Mhm.
think you should play. But if you can get out and run and make that play, it's just exciting because of the
Easy
fact
base.
if whatever is good basketball. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because of the fact, like, I mean, if it can go back and forth and you make good plays, then I don't mind back and forth basketball. But if it's not good plays and they're just motherfuckers just jacking up shots, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Hmm.
But the thing I hate about everything about anything is like, you don't know what good defense is anymore because of
Right.
the fact that anything that you call not now, one thing that they do is like if you shoot a shot, hand is part of the ball, they might not call the foul, they'll review it. I mean, he hit the hand as part of the ball, so it's not a foul anymore or whatever. That's the only good rule that they have when it comes to fouls. Because
Mhm.
like you can have your hand in somebody's back, and if they going hard at them in the paint, they calling a foul because your hand in the back, but they can still back you in and bump you and bump you and bump you, and they calling a defensive foul, or they're gonna call a flop. So if you're gonna put your hand in their back to stabilize you, you trying to
Mhm.
keep up, or if you let them back into you fall, they can call a flop. You know what I'm saying? You can't win as a defender.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know.
Hmm.
But I mean, you still got some good defender. Like, I mean, who's a good defender? 3 and D guy. What's his name? The dude from Warriors is pretty solid. Gary Payton Jr. I think about a defender like him. Hey, Tatum and Jalen Brown. I love Jalen. Jalen Brown can D up. I like Jalen Brown. Detroit has some solid defenders. We don't have any good defenders except for LeBron. AD in the paint. He gets a lot of the shot blocks. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. All right. So what? Look, hey, let's sign this thing off. So real quick, hold on. Let me mute that your mic. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me mute it one more time. Joint. All right. So look, we're gonna close this thing out. We have definitely enjoyed, as we always do, talking what we know about this game, football, basketball, and of course, if we get some good boxing matches. I just heard Terrence Crawford and my man. Oh shit, I forgot the man's name. Redhead Mexican. What's his name? Oh my God. I can't believe he was pound for pound at one point in time.
I know you're talking about
Alvarez. Canelo.
Yes.
Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, Canelo and Terrence Crawford have signed a contract for $600 million to fight over in the Middle East. 600 mil. All right. Wow. So that's the purse. 600 million. I don't know what the split is. I don't know if I think Canelo's probably gonna get the biggest split regardless. Because Terrence Crawford has never lost. Canelo's got a couple losses, but Canelo has been in the game a little bit longer. Yes, go ahead, Pete.
But I'm trying to figure out who's gonna get to weight. Is Crawford gonna
Crawford's weight? They're gonna fight, I believe, at 154.
Okay.
They're gonna fight at 154. They're gonna fight at not middleweight, but light middleweight.
Right.
Yeah, 154. And for those of you who don't know, Terrence Crawford fought at 147. Last big fight, he beat Errol Spence for the pound for pound.
He whooped Errol Spence. Get it right.
Yeah. He beat that ass. He beat that. I'm a Spence fan. He beat Errol Spence for the fictional title of pound for pound, but it's not quite fictional, but it's not an actual belt. Pound for pound.
Right.
All right. So Terrence Crawford is fighting Canelo Alvarez, and this is who Jake Paul wanted to fight Canelo. It'd be the break. Man, nobody want to see him for Jake Paul fight Canelo Alvarez. That'd be
a real boxer, a real championship boxer at his height. You know.
And now I would love to see it just to shut Jake Paul's ass up. But other than that, nobody want to see that shit. But this fight right here, Crawford, man, hey, yes, get your popcorn ready for this one. All right, so hey, we can get up out here. And Johnny, go ahead and unmute that. Any last words for anybody going forward? This playoff basketball, whatever you got to say, Johnny. Give us some
one thing I need to say is you need to watch every game carefully because it's no definite wins because everything is up in the air. And you know what our motto is? You know that's right. You know that's right. You got in any sport we look at, it's nothing as a given. So y'all got to be watching out for these upsets. Anything can happen. So just because you think teams did well all season long, that don't mean anything when they come to these playoffs because anything can happen. Remember,
that's right.
Jay Lou said it first. Virginia State alumni. You know that's right.
It is. All right, Big Pete.
Yep, same thing. Anything can happen. You gotta watch. Like and subscribe. You know that's right. Hey.
Please do that. Well, I'm just gonna end this off with a lot. Because y'all know I love to gamble. I'm a gambling fool. Chargers are laying 2.5 against the Texans. Take the Chargers laying at 2.5. I think they finna blow the Texans ass out. I love the Chargers minus 2.5. I ain't messing with Steelers, Ravens. Baltimore's laying 10. I don't think you want to. You think it's gonna be close? Take the Steelers. Can the Ravens blow the Steelers out? Yes, we all agree the Ravens gonna win. But the problem with money line, the odds, you're not really winning no money. $100 only gonna win you like 20. So, Broncos, Bills. The Bills are laying 8.5, which means they got to win by 9 if you take the Bills. I love the Broncos. Give me the Broncos plus 8.5. I think this game gonna be close. Packers, Eagles. Phillies laying 4. If Jalen Hurts is playing, I can see it happen. If not, I don't know. Jalen Hurts must be playing today, laying 4. Commanders, Buccaneers. Tampa Bay's laying 3. I'm not touching that shit with a stick. And like I said, that game could go either way. I took Washington and Pete. Who'd you take in that game?
Tampa Bay.
And Johnny, who'd you take?
Tampa.
You got Tampa as well. I'm a lone wolf on that one. And the Vikings, Rams. Minnesota's laying 1.5. Woo! That line
That's
is
a gimme.
yeah, because that's a pick 'em. I
That
can
pick
see
'em,
the
yeah,
Rams
pick 'em,
winning.
man.
I can see the Vikings winning. I'm not messing with that. But my locks, I love the Chargers laying 2.5. Go ahead and get you a couple of hundred, 200-300 out of the bank. Drop it on that Chargers Texas -2.5. I love that. John Harbaugh gonna get that done. All right, y'all. We out. This has been, you know that's right. We probably gonna hit y'all up again. Maybe I don't know, Saturday, maybe a Sunday night, something like that. After these games are over, we once these wild card rounds are over, which is Monday. There's a game on Monday, so let's do that thing Tuesday, or maybe Monday night or Tuesday, and we go ahead and drop another show and give you our reaction on that. All right, all right, y'all.
All right.
Love, peace.
Peace.
No, that's right.
You know that's right.
That's right. Yeah. Yep.